reaktioner og respirationsproblemer blandt hendes brugere.
Du kan aldrig vide, hvornår verden forandrer sig.
Men øjenvidner fortæller, at symptomerne kom efter et voldsomt regn.
Hvornår den gør, skal du være klar.
Der er noget i regn. En virus.
How would you guys define the rain for someone who doesn't know anything about it?
The Rain is a thrilling coming-of-age story. It really comes into these young characters, and if you are into post-apocalyptic worlds, this is a show you need to watch. What about you?
Yeah, I would say it's also about a chaotic world that you need to survive in and rescue yourself, but also others, and still stay truthful.
Trying to preserve the humanity,
Yeah.
I think.
Like really, it's really a journey. The series really a journey through this universe.
Oh yes,
Okay.
following these young characters. Yeah.
So, Lucas, how did you prepare for a role like Rasmus, who is a person who spent his early teenage years inside a bunker? How was it?
Well, I watched a lot of movies. I watched Captain Fantastic, which is, have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
It's a great movie describing a civilization who trying to live on their own and then trying to rejoin the world as it is again, and trying to see the one character, the brother from that movie. I took a lot from that guy, and me and Albert actually had this fun story that we wanted to stay in the bunker in the studio for like a couple of days, like without water and food, like before shooting, to get the feeling of being locked in, and I'm glad we didn't do that, because it was horrible being down in those bunkers, because it was so hot and you really felt like you were like really
Swallowing
Mm-hmm.
isolated. I'm glad we didn't do that, but I think it came very naturally to prepare for the role.
So I found it very remarkable that in many occasions the female characters are the ones who lead the action. Is gender equality an issue for the series?
No, I think, as you say now, that it's pretty. It shows three very strong girls.
Oh yes.
And they are really, and I think they're as strong as the boys are. I think really in the series it's about each personality and not about when it's the man taking over, when it's the woman taking. It's very like colored by who they are.
Okay, so no spoilers, but it is obvious that the both of your characters share some attraction for each other. Is there any room for love in this type of environment?
I think there definitely is, and I think it's important that you preserve these normal interactions and feelings with each other, even though it's in an apocalyptic world. There's still these usually problems like jealousy, love, hate. So I definitely think that you can see some evolving through the group, like
And
the
also-
interactions.
And also these small things that we maybe take for granted in the normal life, like being looked at, or being held in the hand, or being hugged at some moments, or like being touched by a look or by some words that are really that you really need.
Showcase in this series. It's great. Yeah.
So, what is the most important item you would take if you were to spend 6 years inside the Apollon bunker?
In the bunker?
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
Music.
I'm so agreeing. Yeah.
Like listening to Elvis, maybe, like
Totally.
falling in love.
If you could choose just one song?
So, I would definitely go with that one. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Or like Santo and Johnny, Sleepwalk, if you know that song. Like,
I would
never
join
get tired
you
of
on
that one.
Elvis. I would also go for
Right?
Elvis. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's fantastic.
Okay, so can we trust Beatrice? Because she's so mysterious, I don't know if we should trust her.
I think that's for you to figure out.
Oh yes.
I think.
Oh yes.
But she trusts herself. So I think you have to figure that out.
Trees.
Oh, yes.
She stays mystery.
Oh yes, she's the mystery.
So I really enjoyed the relationship between the siblings. Do you think Rasmus is going to take his own path in the next episodes?
I think the relationship between Simone and Rasmus is evolving, and I think that they both are trying to get some some distance for each other, trying to see some opportunities to get to know someone else maybe, and I think they're going back to this brother and sister relationship from the brother and mother relationship down the bunker. So I think it's great after they come out of the bunker. Definitely an evolution of feelings.
Det handler jo ikke bare om at overleve. Det handler om håb.